everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream for this Wednesday, June 21st. First most important thing is it's the first day of, well, there's two pretty important things, but I think my dad's birthday is the most important thing. My dad's 80th birthday is today, and it's the first day of summer, which it happens, I think, every 6-7 years that his birthday ends up on the same day as the first day of summer. So happy 80th birthday to my father, Sidney Garth Prosser. 80 years young, born in Nova Scotia, Canada. Yes, he was a Canadian citizen growing up, but came down here during the Vietnam War, joined the Navy voluntarily. So N2HJ, thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate it. I didn't realize till I hit the... oh, wow. I am transmitting here very... Hold on a second. I'm on FT8, by the way. Wow. Dang it. There we go. So I had a bad match there on 20 there for a moment. Anyways. What's up, Sean? Okay. I wanted to bring up to start the show. One of the reasons why I wanted to come on. Coming on a little, well, about this time I wanted to, about 7 o'clock. So as you see, my antenna there, it's in a little bit different of a spot. And the camera's in a little bit different of a spot here tonight for the live stream. A couple notes. I put LMR 400 in from LMR. I had RG8X in, which was doing fine. Obviously, you guys saw. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal to some of you. Maybe some of you it does, but it's about 12% better or less coax loss on I believe it's the 20 meter band from, did I say 12%? Yes, 12% less loss. So it's about 12 watts because I'm running 100 watts between the LMR 400 and the RG8X. So once again, not too big of a deal as far as power, but I would say as far as the ham radio side of things, I'm not good on programming these radios and stuff, and I'll be the first one to admit it. To me personally, the antenna side of things is I really like to play with, and I actually haven't asked too much help as far as setting the antenna up and how to point it and how to get it up and how to get it away from stuff. I personally think I excel pretty decent. I'm not patting myself on the back, but that's the part I really enjoy messing with and playing with and seeing what it does. I do it at work with RF microphones and stuff. And I know by moving an antenna just a quarter of inch each direction, it makes a huge difference. And a dB or two, or dB maybe, it's not quite a dB obviously. 12% of your signal loss is huge to me. It could be the difference of making that far away contact or not. And it goes receptacle too. You could be losing that contact too on the receive side of things. So very important part of ham radio. You can have the nicest radio on the planet. You can have one of the crappiest radios, what they call a Baofeng on the planet, which I don't think is crappy radio because it gets you on the air. But if you have a crappy antenna system, hey, you are not getting on the air. So your transmit point and your feed line, your antenna system is the most important part of your station. You can have a nice microphone. You can have a nice processor. But if you're not getting out, and that means out of your radio, into good coax, into a nice short run, even though I know I don't have a short run, because I went from 100 feet of RG8X to 90 feet of Elmar 400. I could have went shorter, but I want to run a dipole, a center-fed dipole, so I need at least 90 feet because that's part of the antenna system. And you want to have a good antenna. You want to have it up high away from everything and away from solar panels, which I don't have that, possibility at this point. But you're not getting out. That's all there is to it. I see Jeff AGI saying new coax is always better. So I know I had a lot of people say, it may not make too big of a difference, but every time I do a little tweak here and there, I'm noticing little improvements on how far I get out. And that even goes for audio improvements that Sean was helping me out with, because it's modulated through RF, obviously. So you're louder clearer signal. You're going to be pushing more wattage. You're going to be pushing more out the antenna. You're going to be pushing more out the coax. So if you have better coax, and this is the best I could probably do with the situation I'm in, you have a decent antenna, which I have, which I'm actually getting another antenna here shortly. The InFed 1710, I think it is, which is basically the same antenna I have, but seems to be built a little bit better. I can also strap it to the side of the mast too. I actually ordered another mast as well. I ordered a carbon fiber 34 foot. I'm going to put it into a semi-permanent spot. Because I've been playing around with the antenna and where it's at and where it's correlated with the earth and everything like that. And I have a pretty good idea where I want to put it. So to me, I wouldn't say I'm an antenna geek, but because I don't know too much about HF antennas, to me, I think the feed line, and the antenna are the most important parts of your shack. Obviously, having a good radio is, but you're not going anywhere unless you have those two things together working correctly. So I wanted to get the best coax possible I could use in my situation on my 90-foot run, which I really didn't want to put more coax in. Zigzag it all. But I was smart this time. I left it out in the heat before I ran it, so it was easier to use. It is ultra flex. So I only got one keek in it when I was putting it in my attic, which I picked the first day of summer to go through my attic today. Oh, joy. And right after having a colonoscopy. So that's what I did this afternoon. I don't think I'll notice too big of a difference. Obviously, I did see some noise come up a little bit, because more than likely because the antenna is picking up more signal. That's just my personal opinion. One thing I have noticed, and I mentioned to Dear Scott here, I did notice, and you're welcome to jump in SonoBus at any point, and if you want to counter anything I say, please do if you don't think it's right. Or at least I would like you to have your opinion on it. What was I going to say? I spaced on that. Oh, crap. I forget what I was going to say. I had so much stuff I wanted to say, I should have wrote it down. But anyways, I just wanted to... Oh, I know what I was going to say. I did notice when I put the new coax in, I ran it along the same places I was going to put it out, or I had my other antenna cable. I also put another 2 feet in my office, in my ham shack. So I'm able to move my radio into another spot where I can grab it right in front of me, so I don't have to go over to the other side. The other thing I was also going to mention, which I just forgot till just right now, zigzagging there, is I'm getting less RFI in the shack. I was hearing all kinds of buzzing and all kinds of weird stuff, and I noticed my computers are doing weird stuff, which somewhat it is doing right now. At least the computer side of things is doing. I'm not hearing the buzzing in my headsets anymore. I wouldn't say all my RFI problems are fixed, but I definitely notice a little bit of difference. I'm not hearing as much buzz anymore in some of my headsets, or in my headsets right now. So definitely, what's going on here? I'm trying to work. I forgot to do this. I knew I forgot something. Hold on. Let me get my... get my computer up. I was so excited about getting on the air, and I didn't realize till right now, till Sam texted me back that I'm actually Ham Nation's on right now. So I broke one of the golden rules of live streaming: is not live streaming when somebody else is live streaming. So give me just a quick second here. Trying to get my MacBook in here. Let's see if I got it. Okay, cool. Got it going here. Trying to work somebody here, and they're calling me, but I've called them back twice, and they don't seem to be hearing me. So a little less RFI in the shack is always good. Who messaged you? Sam. So yeah, reaching the knobs will be a major accomplishment. Not putting more coax in my shack. What? See, I'm getting a little tiny bit of buzz right there. I think as the night goes on, it might oh, I got some wind going on there. It looks like too. Hopefully that antenna will stay up. What's your theory on the antenna there? I just saved your ear or your ears there on the antenna coax or coaxial feed line, I should say. And of course, now the RFI is starting to come in, which is very weird. Hey, I'm right down the road from him. He's down in Orange County, I think. Costa Mesa. Oh, I see where the noise is coming from there. Looks like I need another ferrite choke. I wonder if what's his face? Travis got some more chokes. I could send some. I have some extra ones here probably. Oh man, this won't fit. Yes, I'm choking right now as we speak. I need some bigger chokes. I don't think this is going to fit. Oh, looks like I made that contact there, wherever they're at there. An 8 call. Sometimes people overprocess their stuff too. I was watching one guy. I was watching some Voodoo audio and ESSB or SSBE audio. And man, some of these guys kind of overprocess stuff there. I don't know where this came from right here. That's weird. I try not to overprocess because it just doesn't sound natural. I know I have a weak voice. Oh, yeah. I see one of my... I need another ferrite choke. These are too small. I thought... I must order some more. Bigger ones. So what's your guys's so Seth, are you coming in the in SonoBus? Do I have that working here? I think I do. I think I'm on it. Give me just a quick second here. Debating why? It's the first day of summer, dude. You're in the free state of Florida, my friend. Are you already leaving? I thought you were staying there for like a week. Give me a second here. I got to use the restroom. By the way, if you're over 45, don't forget to get your colonoscopy. No, I was not helping an old lady. Yeah, I'm working some DX here, pal. Argentina. Yeah, baby. See, that extra 12 watts already helped. What's your guys' theory on that? And I want your honest opinion. Do you think it's worth it? It was $200. I bought it off eBay from a guy out of Valencia, which I bought the other cable from before. I think it was $236 for 12% more power. No. Do you think it's worth it to change out your antenna feed line? Coax, yeah. What are those little hearts coming from? Well, still no Seth and SonoBus. I'm disappointed. I wanted to hear his AC. Hey, what are those hearts? Are those new? I saw them. I don't know if they'll pop up on here. Hearts there on the right. I should get in 344 Charlie as well. Yeah, that's weird. Hearts. Oh, how sweet. So I got a Cuba station in there. Already worked the Argentina station. Doing some more CQDX. Gray line going to be coming into effect here. First night of summer. First official night of summer. Looks like that camera's frozen up because I'm getting RFI into it, which that's another thing I need to fix. So some things got better, some things got worse. Interesting.
Link to XLX344C.
So I'll leave this up here for if anybody wants to jump in here and say hello. I thought I already worked this guy, but no logbook of the world. Would you like to make a comment?
Did you want to make a comment?
Oh, don't want that screen.
Baba Booey.
What's going on, dude?
Oh, not much.
You were left heavy today for some reason.
I'm on the, ooh, this is weird.
Yeah.
Not using the Shure mic. I'm using my built-in Mac mic.
It sounds okay. I'd go with it. I know you're already packed.
Yeah, because I'm going to, I have a 2+ hour drive tomorrow, so start packing up everything that's not absolutely needed for the night.
Oh, you're driving up north. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, how lucky am I?
You gonna go to a Whataburger up there? Isn't that where the closest one was?
Yep. You want me to go to the one at 1 a.m. and send you the photo? Make you jealous?
1 a.m. is not too bad for me.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I meant 4 a.m.
Oh, so you want to get up? You're not going to get up that early. And besides, I might be up at 4 a.m.
Or maybe I'll wake up at 7 a.m. and go and send you a photo.
Then you'll be watching the rocket launch. I think it got pushed from yesterday or last night or this morning to tomorrow morning at like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. your time.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's early. Check 1 2. Sorry about that. Trying to getting some noise on my left channel again, as always. I still can't figure that one out. Brazil down there. It looks like Puerto Rico. We were just talking about Puerto Rico at my dad's birthday party.
Good or bad?
Well, it's Puerto Rico. I thought
the
Puerto Rico
US.
was like Hawaii. I definitely was definitely not Hawaii.
How's it like Hawaii?
I know. I thought it was gonna be like Hawaii
Why did you think that?
because it's a island area and it's in the tropics, and I'm sure there's palm trees there, which there was, and it's America, and I felt like if I was gonna go down a dark alley there, I was not gonna come out alive. What's up, Pamela? N1ZKH. You know anybody in Vermont that can work me on FT8? That's your area of the world. Your mom lives up in Massachusetts, right?
Yep. So my sister, my whole family does. My sister too.
You
No,
from-
they're not hams.
Were you from there?
No. Nope. I'm New York born and bred. You know that.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? All right. No more bagels for you.
Well, you're in Long Island, so that's better. That's like the Florida of New York.
I thought that was Buffalo.
I don't know. I haven't spent too much time in Buffalo. All I did there was I worked like 2 days, and I went to that Buffalo Wings place. That was very
Dobbs
very good.
Or Anchor Bar.
Anchor Bar, I think that's what it's called. The original Buffalo Wings place.
All right. So let's see here. Let's see who I worked in the state of Vermont.
We got Italy in house.
That's usual. Bernie Sanders.
IK4. No, he'll tax me.
But you didn't say that. You said you wanted to work Vermont. You said nothing about being taxed.
LKH. LZH. One of these days I got to figure out what's going on, why I can't have these two programs linked together very well.
I have one gentleman, one of my Vermont contacts is a technician who was operating outside of his privileges.
That's unfortunate. I've done that.
Yeah. When have you done that?
Actually, this morning when I was doing some tests.
You're on the extra band or something?
I wasn't fully awake yet when I was doing it. Yes, I was on the extra side.
Really, Greg?
Yes, I admit it. I just said audio. I'm still trying to get my shack to sound like Sean, even though I never will. And I tried looking up for a news van, and I can't find any. I don't know about the 500.
That's the sound effect I needed.
I thought it was the ice cream machine in the background, which I had today, by the way, for dinner.
Oh, no. That's the air conditioning.
Hold on.
Hey, Greg. Oh.
Yeah.
What, you're coughing? Did you put in your bets on how long the ULS site would be down?
KD2TBS. No.
Because it's back up as of today.
I think I know this guy right here. Maybe. Matthew Lacey.
Where's Middleburg, New York? 12122.
Matt Lacey. He has a call sign for the last three, or the suffix is my one of my workplaces. You know what TBS stands for?
Yeah, is that the one where I should play their music on the stream?
You probably could now. You could play their old music.
The one that I had queued up a while ago, and you're like, don't do that?
Yeah. Not the recent stuff.
Oh. The Turner Broadcasting System?
Yeah. When Ted actually owned it, by the way, he used to show up to site quite often. And he's actually a really cool dude, like one of us. He just likes satellites and antennas and transmitting. You cannot double click on the stations. I've tried. It doesn't work. I'll show you right here.
Seriously? Wow, Greg, I can do that. I can double click.
Didn't we have this conversation already?
No.
I thought we did.
Greg, you're just special.
Yeah, so it's not working there. Oh, wait a minute. Generate message. Now let's try to work this guy. Let's try to work this TBS guy. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work.
Did you double click his call sign in the message?
Yep. See, I'm trying all these other ones and it doesn't seem to work.
Oh, you're on Grid Tracker, buddy.
I know. I don't see him on almost said WTBS. WSJT.
Scott, do me a
Which is
favor. Get on
weird.
Get on SonoBus.
Settings, behavior for double click. Settings, so it's in this thing. It's in the preferences, right? So it maybe settings? Because I don't see his settings. All I see is preferences. Or it'd be in here. This settings. No.
Oh, well, he sees you. Well, he sees you, doesn't he?
He does see me. So I'll see people on the yellow clipboard. Yep, he's calling me back. Preferences for mic? You have it
Hey,
enabled.
Greg,
Yeah.
I hear the RFI.
You do?
Yep.
I'm not hearing on my end.
I hear it on my feed.
I think you know what? Let me see. The IFB is dead now. Did it go away?
I'll know next time you transmit.
I am right. No, I'm not right now. I have a pretty good idea where it's coming from. Now I'm transmitting.
Slightly lower, but still hear it.
Okay. Mac? Where do I... Okay, I got two people telling me. So this one? Or... this one? Oh, it would be in this one, wouldn't it? Because this is the one I'm doing on. General... No. He's yelling. Scott's yelling. See, this is the stuff I suck at. Because there's so much stuff on here. And I watched the...
Greg, stop pissing off Scott. And he wouldn't yell at you.
He doesn't yell very often. He yelled
Well,
Mac,
don't piss him
and
off.
then he yelled no. Well, no. Okay, WSJTX. Preferences. Oh, I did end up working them. Okay, preferences. Where am I going here? To advanced? Behavior. I probably did read Mike because I'm an idiot. I'm definitely on some drugs today, by the way. They haven't worn off yet. So I'm a little bit more. So TX. Double click on call sets TX enabled. So that works if I do it on this side, on the WSJTX. But when I'm on Grid Tracker and do it, it doesn't work. I remember Sad Ham was, Lawrence was trying to help me with it. You still there? I think I hear you breathing in there.
No, I'm not here.
Someone
I'm a
turn
figment of your imagination.
Someone turn the heat on here, by the way.
In your house?
Well, in general.
Well, I was going to say is it wasn't Haley, so who else could it be? Was it Milo?
No, single click doesn't work either. So even if I output generate message, it doesn't work. We got a vote, by the way. What is MAMI W1XD?
Maine and Massachusetts and Maine?
Yes, I have, by the way, Scott. Both before and after. So that's what he's looking for. Okay, I don't want to call him then.
So have you tried doing CQ, VT, K6EGG, whatever your grid is?
I did one night. I made a special thing in there, and I didn't get anything.
So
it's where I made the. I also made one for. Try the one that says a. Try where the age is low. A few seconds. The age is low.
Well, you got good propagation, buddy. You're getting to Europe. You're getting to South America. You're getting to Japan.
Yeah, it's good. I got the antenna up a little bit for like another foot. It's still not working. It doesn't seem to work. I know that drives me nuts. This is for Sad Ham. Sad Ham. By the way, this Cuba station never calls me back. I always see him here.
If I was home, I would have a chance of working you on tonight on 20. And there was a station in Vermont that heard you about 5 minutes ago.
Really? What's his call?
Kilo Charlie 1, Mike Charlie.
Oops. Kilo Charlie 1, Mike Charlie.
Yep.
All right, let's go for it.
That's according to Grid Tracker. So Grid Tracker, PSK reporter.
He doesn't do. Yeah, he does. I need you, boy. I need you. I need you to do this. Looks like he's working. He's been on 20. I need him now.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
That's what you sound like, Greg.
I need you right now.
So you like imitating your former governor?
I gave him a side of ham before. Hey, oh wait, KARRD. He was all right. He did pretty decent. I like imitating him. Come on, baby. Call me back. Age column far right. No, I click it anywhere in here. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Come on, Vermont. Wake up. Yeah, Joe. I've watched a couple videos and I've tried to reinstall the both the grid tracker, which was a pain in the ass. Actually, the WSJTX was a pain in the ass. And it didn't seem to work. By the way, that's how I got Maine. Was I saw myself being received in Maine, and I just called back, and they called back right away. But I don't think this guy's hearing me. It's been 3 times already, and he didn't call. He might not. He might just have it on receiving, which I do sometimes, by the way, just to see where propagation's at and stuff like that. I'm gonna jump around frequency here a little bit. By the way, it's warm and muggy here in Southern California on the first day of summer.
I'm wearing jammy shorts.
You're wearing what?
Jammy shorts.
Jammy shorts? Because it's the first day of summer, huh? What's going on?
Chicken nugget.
Uh-oh, I just heard Scott in there. Give me a second there, Scott. Oh, it's just like the doctor did today, huh?
How did you do it?
They put a little thing around my arm and squeezed it to check my blood pressure.
Like me? Like me? Hey, wake up, mister!
Mister? I'm daddy. I'm not mister.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I'm so glad she can't hear this. All right. You got to get to bed, okay? I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Because Daddy's going to take his car in and Mommy's going to help, okay?
Guess what? I'm going to have a show.
Are you going to be part of the show? Or is that the dinosaur show? Are you going to be a dinosaur?
No, it's not a costume show.
What?
But you said I'm going to be a dinosaur. But
No, I thought it was a dinosaur show they're doing tomorrow.
it's
not?
It's not. Maybe it's a singing show, I think.
Okay. Wow. Sorry about that. Scott, you came in at the perfect time.
What is going on?
Not much. Let me turn you up here.
Do I sound all right?
Yeah, I just got some a little bit of noise from... Oh, that's you, actually, Scott. You have your AC on or a fan in the background there.
Fan, yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't know what the mic sounded like on these cruddy headphones.
It's all right. It sounded a little bit low, but I know you have a low voice. Low and deep.
So can you not click on people on WSJTX, not Grid Tracker? So instead of having to manually type people in, can't you just double click someone over there on the left? Not Grid Tracker,
See,
but...
what happens is where the green is, I just have it on CQ.
Mm-hmm.
I took it off now. Looks like somebody just called me back. So not everybody shows up that I see on Grid Tracker, if that makes sense. So I will see somebody on Grid Tracker, try to click on them, which obviously doesn't work. That you guys know that, but I don't see them on the band activity on the left, even when I don't have the CQ on. So it's a little weird situation
I think
there.
you have to scroll around and find them. I don't think you're going to see someone on Grid Tracker and not see them in WSJTX.
Okay, we'll let it go for a little bit. So these guys are CQ in here.
And sometimes what I'll do is just double click someone. If I don't want to send to them right away, I'll double click them anyway and then hit Alt TX and wait until they're done. That way it fills everything in instead of having to manually type their call sign in and then hit generate messages. I've never done that. That's just me.
I've been, like, when I'm not live streaming, I'll just sit there and copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. And it seems to work.
I changed.
What? You're not wearing shorts anymore. What happened?
I'm wearing shorts under.
Okay. All right. Have a good night. I love you. I'll see you in the morning. Careful.
Daddy, at
Daddy's
Christmas,
still broken.
Daddy, at Christmas, I wanted you to sleep in.
You called me to get up early. You don't remember that? Because you wanted to open up presents. What's she talking about? It's June. Kids. All right, so yeah, I when I'm not live streaming, yeah, I just sit there and copy and paste because I don't see. Wait,
what are you on the radio and not live streaming?
What are you talking about? With FT8, I'm on like all day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know it. You guys see me hopping around. So I think Scott had to turn off his alerts. So it's weird. So shouldn't I be able to click in on Grid Tracker though?
Yeah, sometimes. Well, when you highlight over someone and it has the little fingers show up, you should be able to just click them, yeah.
When I highlight over them.
Yeah, so like if you're, I saw a minute ago, there was like a little finger icon right
Yeah,
there.
so even if I'm already hitting him
So you
right
can't
now.
double click or click.
So if I put generate message, it doesn't do anything. Even if I'm not working somebody else. But I should try the Alt TX and do it.
I don't think that matters.
You don't think it matters?
No, because if you send something while it's like transmitting, it'll just switch to whatever you change it to.
Very strange. And I've tried to take out WSJTX and take out grid tracker, load grid tracker in first, and then load WSJTX, do all that, whatever it's called.
One or the other to try and figure out why. Yeah. Maybe it's a setting in grid tracker, or maybe it's a Mac thing. I don't know. But
anybody else running a Mac too? Very strange. I just wonder.
You know, I run a Mac. That doesn't matter.
Are you able to click on them?
I don't know. I have to do it next time I'm actually home and hooked up to my radio. I'll have to try it and see.
I don't see anything in settings. This guy's not calling me back now. He's calling somebody else, it looks like. He got somebody better. Very strange.
yeah,
Definitely a lot of activity out here on 20 meters right now. How's the antenna looking out there? Still up? It's moving around quite a bit.
So how do I know that's not a recording you're playing?
What are you talking about?
Your antenna video. How do I know it's live and not a recording?
Because that's the way the sun is at right now. Well, now it's freezing up because of the RFI, which I got to work on. Well, I'll be ordering some more chokes off Amazon. So, very strange. So next time, well, when I get the other mast, I am going to put, I don't know if I have a picture of it. I don't know if you guys can see it. So on the right, bottom right there, middle right, you'll see that.
Birthday shirt.
Yeah, but it's not your birthday today.
No, I just want to wear it.
Okay, you don't have to whine. Remember when I said about talking? Now she leaves. So on the bottom right there, just off the camera view, I wish I can reach over and grab that camera and move it. There's a ladder with a 18-foot painter's pole, and at the end of that is the end part of the end-fed antenna. I ordered I think it's a DX Engineering 34-foot fiberglass masks. Try saying that 5 times in a row. Which I'm going to strap it to the right side of that planner, whatever it would be, planner decorated thing. But anyways, that's in concrete, so it's pretty stable. So I'm going to strap the end of that. So the end now will be up 34 feet. I'm going to move this mast that you guys see on camera over to where the end-fed part is at and put that all the way up. 34 feet or 33 feet. So end to end, the antenna will be up in the air like it should be. We'll see if that makes a difference or if it likes that or not.
And the wife doesn't have an objection?
She wants to get the ladder out of the grass. So that was my and the new mask is black. The white mask I'm going to put around the corner. So that was my, okay, well, I can get the ladder out of the grass. Because even my in-laws like, why is there a ladder in the middle of the grass? What do you think, Scott? You think that's a good idea? Think it's worth a try? Oh, wow, my SWR just went to poo-poo.
Pod.
What's that?
You should get rid of the quad pod.
The quad pod.
Yeah, the ladder has 4 feet. Instead of a tripod, I'm going to call it a quad pod.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, it is a little... It's weird. I'm watching... Look at my SWR right here. See that going up?
I would crank
Did you
your
do
power
something?
down a bit.
Did
Might
you
be
power
set.
down? Did you...
Might be saturating the toroid with too Too much
Digital?
power.
There we go. Take it to 50. See if it's still going up. Why would that do that? I checked the coax before I put it up. That worries me.
And you bought this coax from a guy in the back of his van, or?
No, Wi-Fi something or other out of Valencia on eBay. I bought some other coaxes from him.
Oh.
I ohmed out the coax. I just wonder if I got a kink in the cable somewhere, which I made sure. At least I thought I made sure. I want to try something here. Let me try something here. So when I'm on tune, it doesn't do it. I'm on tune. Now let's push this baby up to 100 watts. See it going up there?
Yeah.
Wonder why that would do that. You ever experienced that before? Go back to 90 watt.
I don't think I have.
Still doing it with a... Interesting.
So, I mean, the difference is coax, right? It didn't do it yesterday, and now it's doing it today.
Well... Yeah, but the way I have the feed line into the end of the infed is different too. I don't know if it's touching some metal on the painter's bowl. Trying to think here. Wish coax? Let me try another band. Let's go to 15. So right now I'm on 15.
You were heard in Vermont in 15 about an hour ago, so.
Maybe you should stay on 15 then. If you notice on 15, I'm not getting the SWR readings. So I would say... oh, there it goes. Interesting. Anybody experienced that before? Oop. Just lost my screen here. That's what happens when you drop water on it.
Yeah, I hate to say it, man, but if it's now doing it and didn't do it before, it's got to be the coax.
Or the way that antenna's on there, the feed point is.
Yeah, I mean, if that's different enough also.
That's pretty
I guess when you get your new mast and your new, you put your other end pit up, that's how you want it or whatever. Double check, I guess.
I think I'm actually going to go out there. I don't know how I can stay on and keep people watching. It's probably aliens. Bring down the infed part, double check the connection, and remount the...
You don't have your old iPhone handy on the Wi-Fi. Bring it out and live stream.
I have my current iPhone.
Yeah, you can even join SonoBus and be on the air.
Well, I need my hands free because I'm going to be going up ladders and stuff.
Got no AirPods?
Greg don't believe in AirPods.
No, I don't actually. I don't like the way they sound. I don't like the way Bluetooth sounds. So, I think, should I just stay on? Or should I sign off and come back on?
I mean, the SWR is not that high. It's not like going, you know.
But
What was the SWR on 20?
Well, it slowly goes up to like almost 3. So let's do this again. Let's go. I'm just on tune right now.
It was also folding back your power a bit while
Yeah.
that was happening.
Unless the antenna was getting hot or something.
Strap the iPhone to your hat with duct tape.
I don't know if that's a good idea. So now it's not doing it. So was it getting hot maybe? Is it not? There it goes. There it goes. I don't want to ruin the radio. You guys are watching this. What's
your
that?
Power, yeah, your power is folding back. I mean, I'm watching YouTube, so it's delayed, but it got up to 2, and then your power went down to like 80 watts or something.
Oh, now I'm almost down to 50. I don't want to.
All right, so you have something up.
Oh,
That's
so
really
it's
weird.
so it, I'm getting too much power basically to it because it's a constant signal. So let
If
me.
you're using a Toroid or it's overheating, don't ask how I know. Ha ha ha. According to W6MCH.
A torrid. What's a torrid?
The Balloon. People are saying your Balloon's getting hot. Your antenna.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait a minute or two, let it cool down, because it's probably getting more power than it has before. That's another reason why I was getting this other antenna, because I think it might be constructed a little bit better from what I was reading. Saturated.
Which antenna is this again?
Let me pull it up here on the screen here. Give me a moment. Actually, the first night I came back from doing my test.
And
What's
the
your
question is,
SW? It's a built-in tuner, so I don't know. That's a good question.
turn off the tuning thing and see what. Well, actually, give it a minute to cool down and see what.
Yeah,
the
I'm still
SWR
gonna
is.
give it a minute here. Where is this? My antenna. So it's a 4010. I bought this one. I don't know when it's coming in. So does this mean it doesn't do 17?
No, it does. It says work pads with a tuner.
What's the
I'm just wondering because
what antenna's up there on the roof now or up there?
the 1984 MFJ MP.
That's what you're using right now.
Right now, yes.
And this is the first time you're transmitting with the new LMR coax, right?
Correct. But I also changed the way I had the antenna, the end-fed mounted on my painter's pole mask. So I'm thinking there's some metal touching some metal somewhere, or I'm putting my money on that. So I got no tuner on right now.
Okay, and what's the SWR say?
I haven't started it.
And have you done voice too?
No, I've not done voice. Well, voice you're transmitting less.
Yeah, yes, I know.
So this will be the worst case scenario, I think, right? You need to remember power ratings are based off of 1-to-1 match on the antenna. Yeah. So let's go ahead and throw the tune up. See what happens. Oh, wait a minute. Dang it. I don't have power up all the way. So this is no tuner right here.
Well, clear Sean's message.
Sorry. Oop.
So you're at 1.7 or so, 1.75.
It doesn't seem to be moving yet. But if
Well, you also stopped transmitting for a minute or so, right?
Yeah. see something here. I'm gonna I turned up my power.
What's your power at right now?
100. It's not fluctuating now.
I wonder if it's a tuner. Try it on 20. What's your SWR like without the tuner on?
Now
20?
look at my SWR.
Wow, weird.
I'm thinking that there's some metal touching on there. I'm gonna go to 20.
Okay.
Spooky. It is probably aliens. I'm on 20 right now. Oops.
Up. One.
This is
It's at 2 to 1.
no. It's
Now it's getting worse.
yeah. So it's worse on
2.1.
20.
2.1 to 1.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna do this anymore because I don't want to. It's so the worse the match, the less the power it can handle due to the common mode of current flows. So it's probably the antenna not liking this extra power. And I think I'm going to remount that connector. It'll only take me about 10 minutes.
Okay.
So if you guys can hang on, maybe. I don't know if you guys want to talk. I think it's a combination of that.
You gotta bring a camera out there, Greg, and get you on and show us what you're doing.
I don't have good enough signal out there, to be honest with you. I could barely send a text.
Wait, Verizon doesn't work well in the backyard?
No, God no.
Your Wi-Fi doesn't go through your
No,
walls.
not very good.
So the consensus is your balloon's heating up.
But I wonder if it's heating up because I mounted it differently. I'm going to go remount that baby real quick and see where I'm at after that. I'm going to try to do a live stream. I don't know if it'll work from the outside. So
You're going to live stream from the outside? Is that what you're going to do?
I'm going to try. Let it cool off. It's going to be really hot, like burning.
How long? Yeah, what? Give it like an hour or so.
An
MCH
hour.
Or,
it's gonna take me about, by the time it's gonna. Do you think it's that hot?
I don't know how hot.
I always wear gloves when I work with the antenna stuff, so 30
minutes.
Well, by the time I get the ladder over there and everything, it'd probably be close to 30 minutes, anyways. So I'll try. I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna try. It's getting cool outside, so the other thing I just thought about is my AC is on. I wonder if that
Where's
has
the
anything.
exhaust go for that? Oh.
Right by there. Because I have it mounted on the AC.
So you want to go out there and take a look.
I think it's something the way I have it mounted. All right, so I'm going to try to do a live stream from outside. We'll see how that goes. Give me about 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not going to have access to SonoBus.
Wait. So how's this going to work?
I'm just going to be reading your guys' stuff on the...
So you're going to stay on... Oh, so
I got to sign off of here, off the computer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go over to my iPhone. Hopefully it'll work.
Okay. So, okay.
What?
Nothing. So...
Be safe. That's why, yeah. That's why I don't want to. That's why I want to keep my hands free. I don't want to be holding something, so I might have to put the camera down and stuff. Because I'm going to be going up and down ladders, but I'll keep it going. All right, so I'll see you guys in a few. How does that sound?
If I'm on, if not.
Okay. All right.
But before you go, Greg, I'm going to play something for Travis that he'll understand.
Why, is he a lawyer or something?
Nope. He knows the reference.
Okay. All right. Signing off.